Hello everyone and welcome back to My Cup of Chaos. Today I decided to make a video about things I will not be buying in 2026 as a low-tox mom. So I have a list on my iPad about things that I came up with. So let's start. Number 1, candles, room sprays, plugins, air fresheners, all that is staying in 2025 for me. Literally destroying your health, destroying your respiratory system, destroying your gut health, even destroying your skin barrier. So candles, let's start with them. They are emitting VOx, which is volatile organic compounds, into the air, and you breathing them in, letting the toxins into your system. And it can really worsen your asthma, cause allergy reaction, really worsen indoor air quality. So that's not fun. So we're leaving all of that in 2025. What I will be using instead is essential oil diffuser in the morning and in the evening to fill the air in my house with fresh scents of essential oils without harm to my health. I also received a candle warmer as a gift on Christmas. I found this video on TikTok. I really cannot tag it because I kind of lost it, but you basically make a little simmer pot and put it in the candle warmer, and that way it fills the air with nice smells. And you can also really personalize it and customize it depending on the season. Fall, it's cinnamon and some peppermint oil, maybe some orange essential oil, and really it's perfect. You have to try it. Next, let's go into baby stuff. So I will not be buying any baby snacks that are store-bought because first of all, they are usually over-processed. Second of all, they are packaged in plastic packaging and it can leak plasticizers in the food. So without even realizing it, you're gonna be feeding plastic to your babies. Also, they have a lot of sugar in them, and sometimes they even add sodium, which is not good for little kidneys that your child is growing right now. So it's more of a convenience than whole food nutritious snack for your baby. It's really easy to make a lot of different snacks at home. So you are welcome to join me on my TikTok page where I'm gonna be sharing a lot of different recipes for safe, really easy baby snacks that you can make at home. I will not be buying any bread neither this year. So if you ever went to the grocery store and looked at the list of ingredients on any bread, like I challenge you, go and look. Any bread, it's at least 30 to 50 ingredients, and honestly, it does not even need to be that complicated. Bread should be 3 ingredients, which is water, salt, and flour of your choice. So you can choose whole wheat, you can choose regular or all-purpose, really depending on what season you're in right now, and really make it all at home. It's so easy, it's so gut-friendly, it's nutritious, it's amazing. I cannot even stop talking to you about how easy it is to make a bread at home. And I will be sharing a video very soon about how I make my sourdough bread at home. So commercial bread out. Then I'm also not gonna be buying any polyester clothing. They're made from plastic that has been derived from petroleum, which is petrol, which is fuel, which is stuff that you put in your car. Don't feel like putting petrol on my skin. And not to mention, it also sheds microplastics onto your skin during every single wear. I was not really aware of that before, but now that I am, it's not gonna be a clothing of choice in our household. I will be choosing more natural fabrics instead, such as cotton, linen, wool, cashmere, silk, and the list goes on and on and on. You can choose so many different fabrics for the clothes you are wearing. Not to mention, polyester clothing is really not breathable, which means all the sweat and dirt that you have from a day of wearing it, it stays trapped under the clothes and lets bacteria multiply and multiply, and it can cause so many different skin conditions. For example, dermatitis, contact allergy reaction, and a lot of others. Also, dyes they use to dye polyester clothing is insane. It's so toxic. It can stay on your skin and you're gonna wash it in the shower and it's still gonna stay because your skin is dyed from the clothing. So we decided that not for us, not for our baby, no polyester clothing. Next, regarding household items. So first is dishwasher pods. I used to buy those little dishwasher pods. They're super convenient, already pre-made. Put them in your dishwashing machine and let the cycle go. And I noticed that sometimes I have little bits of plastic on the bottom of my dishwashing machine. And it made me think, if there is plastic on the bottom of dishwashing machine, does it mean there is also gonna be a little bit plastic on my dishes that I consider clean? I do not know if you have that, but personally I have that. Every single time I open my dishwashing machine, it has like these like water stains, but if you smell, it smells a little bit like dishwashing pods. So I decided that this year I'm gonna be trying to make my homemade dishwashing soap. I'm gonna be sharing a recipe on my TikTok page once I get to that point. Next, let's go on to the laundry section. I see a lot of these like TikTok videos where laundry is so complicated. Don't even get me started on this. They put like million different substances. It literally looks like cooking a recipe, and then for the laundry to smell good and fresh and clean. Honestly, if the laundry is cleaned correctly, it should not smell. So let's uninfluence all these like scent boosters, little capsules that a lot of people put in their laundry. You do not need that. Laundry should not smell when it's clean. It should not smell like fresh flowers or fresh linen. So I will not be using or buying any of these like scent boosting commercial products. Next is fabric softeners. This is completely unnecessary because it coats your fabric in chemicals, which makes it less breathable, less absorbent. It also really damages your washing machine because it can never wash off completely. It's gonna stay. OxiClean, not happening. It's so irritating. I even got contact dermatitis from it. So as you know, like when you have a baby, you have tons of clothes to pre-treat. So I was using this like OxiClean spray that is specifically designed for babies. When I was applying it, I was rubbing it with my hands a little bit to get the stain to lift. After a few weeks of using it, I started to have this like really dry skin in between my fingers on my hands. And I was like wondering, what did I do to cause that? Once accidentally, I got some OxiClean on my skin and then it started to itch and it was so dry and red. And I was like, oh my gosh, if I put this on baby clothes and then my baby is wearing that clothes and I consider it clean, like it made me think if I should do that. So I decided that this year I will not be buying that. And next for laundry, I decided to stop buying dryer sheets. Not that I was using them a lot before. But every time you put it in the dryer and because of the heat, it releases a lot of chemicals. It's gonna leave a lot of residue on the clothing. It's gonna leave a lot of residue on your drying machine. So let's say if you're using it only for your clothes and not for baby clothes, the dryer is gonna be stained. So it's gonna get on your baby clothes. So no dryer sheets for me this year. Next is plastic food storage and utensils. Every time you wash it, you scrub it, then little tiny pieces of microplastic like detach from the container and it can stay in the container, and then you put your food into it and then you eat. A little bit of plastic every single time. Also, when you reheat your food in plastic containers, it increases chemical leaching into your food. And if your container is dyed, for example, green or red, it's gonna go into your food. All these chemical dyes are gonna go into your food. So I decided to switch for glass containers. Obviously, they are a little bit more expensive than plastic ones, so I'm switching gradually, but I will not be buying any new plastic storage containers. So now I have a question for you. What kind of changes are you making in 2026? What are you getting rid of? What stuff are we changing in this new year? So feel free to leave your things in the comments, and thank you so much for staying with me and watching me. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more motherhood related content, and see you next time.